Good morning and welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for June 8th, 2022. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance with the Commissioner Wiederspan.
All right.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Frank.
You're welcome, sir.
I need approval of the minutes from the meeting on May 25th, 2022.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I approve of the minutes from the work session on June 1st, 2022.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. I approve of the payment of bills in the amount of $3,542,422.72 for the period ending June 7th, 2022.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
We had one executive session on June 3rd, personnel discussion with the Human Resource Department. Any public comment? Public safety, Mr. Beveridge.
Morning, Greg.
Good morning.
Morning, Greg.
Just asking for approval to replace 10 control station radios for many of our frequencies at a cost of $17,988. The work will be performed by Mobilecom, and that's at no expense to Crawford County using wireless funds.
Make the motion.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
Thanks, Greg.
The County Care Center.
Good morning.
Morning,
morning.
Tanya.
I'd like to request to ratify the invoice from Ross Plumbing and Heating in the amount of $1,260 to be paid for maintenance outside services.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Court Administration. Good morning, Heidi.
Good morning.
Morning, Heidi.
This morning, we're looking to approve payment for $4,125 to attorney registration for the court attorney's annual registration fees.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
We're also seeking approval of a revised Mobilecom support agreement for the MDJ Vernon office at the Tier 3 level. The cost is $587.94. That's a one-year agreement.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Thank you.
Thanks, Heidi.
Aye.
Sue, we'll have you go first, and then Mark slides in here at the end.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Sue.
I am seeking approval to post a 2012 Ford Fusion all-wheel drive sedan to public surplus for auction.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
It's all
I am
Mark
seeking to
Freeland's
ratify payment to the Center for Family Services for the delivery of ERAP2 services through 5/25/22, totaling $424,360.97, with no cost to the county, all paid with ERAP2 funds.
So moved.
fault. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call. Letter's fine.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
I'd be more concerned if you use the actual name when you're angry about any of us, so it would be inappropriate. Go ahead.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval to send 2 staff members to Leadership Meadville for the 2022-2023 term.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval for the National Children's Alliance Track annual subscription.
So moved.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. So I see they're cutting you off now. So.
No.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
I just thought there was a pause
Yes.
there, that's all.
I'm
I
okay
wasn't
with,
trying to
I'm
preempt
okay with
anything.
speaking less. And finally, I'm seeking approval for the fiscal year 2022-2023 professional contract with the Crawford County Consumer Satisfaction Team for conducting focus groups and surveys for mental health consumers and intellectually disabled individuals. This also includes incentives for participation in focus groups.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Witherspoon,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mark,
it's
you
good to
want to
TV.
go, Mark, now? Okay.
Morning, Mark.
Good
Morning,
morning.
Mark.
Asking to ratify approval to hire Dwayne Wagner to complete plumbing repairs at the Renewed Life Haven for $732.82.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Witherspoon,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Asking to ratify approval to pay invoice from the courthouse remodeling project, the HVAC project, in the amount of $328 to the Wilkins Company.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Witherspoon,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Asking to ratify approval of invoices from the courthouse remodeling project, the register and recorders remodel, in the amount of $112.24.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? That's, should be the last of it, right, for, other than the sign,
Paint,
right?
the signs.
Sign, okay.
Yep, that
All
should
right.
be it.
Excellent job. Looks great.
Yeah, it does. Thank you.
Okay. Roll call.
Henry,
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Witherspoon,
Yes.
Asking to ratify approval of invoices from the courthouse remodeling project, the new assessment office, in the amount of $308.76.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Witherspoon,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
And that should be the end for that office also.
Okay.
But now you're gonna start getting them for the treasurers.
Sure.
Okay. Down the road.
Thank you.
Asking to ratify approval of a proposal from Keystone Electric. This is to purchase and install LED lights at the Renewed Life Haven for $11,047.68, paid for by Human Services.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Witherspoon,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Asking approval to pay Gary Svet's Energy Services the balance due him per a contract for $2,259. This is to upgrade the LED lights at the Renewed Life Haven.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry,
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Witherspoon,
Yes.
Asking approval to award a contract to Shingle Decker Welding. This is to rehab bridge number 26, Glendon Road, for $147,160.80. This will be paid for with liquid fuels money.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Witherspoon,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Asking to ratify approval for a proposal from Alvin Hostetler. This is to install new shingles on the west side of Exhibit 1 building at the fairgrounds for $7,980.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Witherspoon,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Asking to approve, create a per diem custodial position in the buildings and grounds budget.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry,
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Witherspoon.
Yes.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Finance.
Good morning.
Morning, Stephanie.
I am seeking approval of invoices totaling $92,500. These were detailed at last Wednesday's work session.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry,
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Witherspoon,
Yes.
And I'm also seeking ratification for invoices totaling $705,550.28, also detailed at last Wednesday's work session.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Witherspoon,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Stephanie. There's a paper with some new hires and transfers in your packet.
I'll make a motion to approve the request for new hires and employee transfers.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Witherspoon,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Okay, just for additional information, the next work session's June 15th, and then followed by a full session on June 22nd, and we'll be at a work session on July 6th. Commissioner comments, Commissioner Wiederspin.
No, the only thing I'd have to say, believe it or not, this is June already, and fair's only a couple months away, so be sure to put that on the calendar. Many great events. Tickets are on sale for the evening events in the grandstand, so get your schedule made and attend the fair. I'd like to see everyone there.
Commissioner Sopp.
As we mentioned before about various construction projects that will be occurring through the end of this year. The ramp project out front should be starting soon, so just want to make people aware of that and to just be careful as they're walking in and around the courthouse in the front as that project goes on.
Good point. The only thing I would like to say is I do appreciate the maintenance staff. If you ever get a chance to see the work we've done to this point, we're very happy. We have one more room to go, really, to get the ball rolling again, and just a huge thing. It's a huge savings when you look at in-house painting and in-house patching and all the work they're doing. So for Steve and for Mark and all of his employees, certainly appreciate that. Any other information we brought before the board? Entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second?
We are adjourned. Thank you.
Like we make you retire first.
Sure.
Let's go out there. You need one? Oh, you got it. See, I've got a pen if you need it.
All set, Gene? You all set, Gene? We bring the retirement board meeting to order for June 8th, 2022. Initially, they approve the minutes from the May 25th meeting.
So moved. Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There were no executive sessions, and we're ready for Eugenia.
I'd like to make the motion for Mina Miller, formerly of Human Services, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 7/27/2021. Last date paid in interest through 5/6/22.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Joseph Barnhart, formerly of the Care Center, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 11/26/2020. Last date paid in interest through 5/22/22.
Second?
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Tammy Kelsey, formerly of the Care Center, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 3/28/2022. Last date paid in interest through 5/13/22.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Shane Andrus, formerly of the Correctional Facility, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 10/12/2020. Last date paid in interest through 5/20/22.
Second?
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
And last, I make the motion to approve the PNC payment in the amount of $8,840 from February 1st, 2022 through April 30th, 2022 for activity fees paid from the retirement checking account.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Any other business for the retirement board? I entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you. Okay, we'll bring the salary board meeting to order for June 8th, 2022. I'll start with approval of the minutes from the previous meeting, May 25th.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried. There are two executive sessions, one on June 2nd, 2022 for voter services and elections, and the other on June 6th, 2022 for the public defender. Motions before the board.
I'd like to make a motion to set the salary for Jesselyn McFarland, full-time Director of Election and Voter Services, effective 7/1/22 at $41,000 per year.
Second,
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion?
I'd just like to say that Jesse's done a great job in that position. I know I had several stops when I made my rounds on election day that people commented, in particular about Jesselyn and what a fine job she's done as director, and the other people like Gina and Matt and the rest of the staff. But they made a point to mention Jesse, so I think this is well deserved.
Absolutely. And when Jess was hired into this position, we were all hoping that it would work out as well as it has worked out. I think she's done a terrific job and is really looking forward to doing even more with that office. So I think it's very well warranted, and I'm happy that we can do this.
Yeah, I would echo those same remarks. Everybody in the West talked about how detailed Gina's cards were, they actually said that Jesselyn actually was just like Gina in the detail part. Like, we didn't think we'd find someone else, but they found someone else just as detailed, like hold your pen this way, move it this way. It was very detailed, and I can't tell you how many people were happy to have directions. And I think, since the time I've been here, I think it was the smoothest election that we've had. And I think it's great, and it shows her leadership, and she actually has the perfect temperament.
She does.
Because
Absolutely does.
any other temperament wouldn't work in that
Right.
office, so
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I agree completely, so. Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. The Care Center.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency transfer of Caitlin Samansky per diem CNA transferring from per diem activity aid, replacing Carrie Ann Boozer effective 6/6/22 at $14.50 per hour plus $2 per hour from ARPA funds and an additional $3.50 per hour from Care Center HRSA ARPA funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Any other business to be brought before the salary board? If not, I would entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you all.